Take a look around you. Everyone seems to be getting rich, don't they? You open Instagram and your coworker is in Dubai. You drive to the grocery store and every third car is a brand new Tesla or a luxury SUV. You see people your age living in apartments that cost $3,000 a month, wearing $500 shoes and drinking $8 lattes. From the outside, it looks like everyone has figured out the secret to wealth. But I am going to tell you a terrifying secret that the financial industry doesn't want you to know. Most of those people are drowning. They are not wealthy, they are fake rich. They are trapped in an invisible prison, funded by debt, driven by ego, and kept alive by the next paycheck. If they missed exactly 2 weeks of work, their entire empire of illusion would collapse into dust. My name is Zishan, and welcome back to the Wealth Operating System. Today, we are doing a deep dive into the fake rich epidemic. We are going to look at the exact mathematical traps that keep high-income earners broke, the psychological glitch that forces you to spend your money, and finally, the stealth wealth blueprint, the 3-step logic system used by actual millionaires to build quiet, unbreakable freedom. Get a pen and paper. This is going to change how you look at money forever. The 100K illusion. Let's start with the math, because math does not care about your feelings. 10 years ago, making $100,000 or 80,000 pounds was the finish line. If you hit 6 figures, you had made it. You bought a house, you had 2 cars, and you took vacations. Today, hitting 6 figures is basically just the entry fee to the middle class. Why? Because the cost of the American dream or the European dream has outpaced our wages. But here is where the logic breaks down. Instead of adjusting their lifestyles to this new reality, people decided to use leverage to fake it. When you see a 28-year-old driving a $60,000 BMW, your brain assumes they have $60,000 in the bank. Statistics tell a completely different story. The average car payment in the West is now crossing $730 a month. Over 15% of people are paying more than $1,000 a month just for the privilege of driving a piece of metal that drops in value the second the tires touch the road. These people aren't buying cars, they are buying a feeling. They are paying $1,000 a month so strangers at a traffic light think they are successful. Meanwhile, their retirement accounts are sitting at absolute zero. Income does not equal wealth. Income is just the water flowing through the pipe. Wealth is how much water you actually catch in the bucket. And right now, everyone's buckets are full of holes. The Diderot Effect. So why do smart people with good jobs do this? Why do they willingly step into the trap? It's not because they are stupid. It is because of a psychological bug in the human operating system called the Diderot Effect. Let me give you a real-world example. Imagine you get a promotion. You are making an extra $1,000 a month. You decide to reward yourself by upgrading your old beat-up sofa for a beautiful modern $2,000 couch. You bring the couch home and put it in your living room. But suddenly, there is a problem. Next to your beautiful new couch, your old coffee table looks like garbage. So you buy a new coffee table. But now, the TV looks too small for the nice new furniture, so you buy a 70-inch OLED TV. Now the carpet looks dirty. You replace the carpet. Buying one new thing created a spiral of dissatisfaction that forced you to upgrade everything else. This happens with houses. You buy a bigger house and suddenly you need to hire a landscaper, buy expensive furniture, and upgrade your car so it looks right sitting in the new driveway. This is how people who make $150,000 a year end up living paycheck to paycheck. They upgrade their baseline. They suffer from lifestyle creep. The money comes in and the Diderot effect immediately consumes it. They look rich, but they are terrified because if the music stops, they lose everything. The stealth wealth operating system. So if luxury cars and big houses don't mean you are rich, what does actual wealth look like? It looks boring. It is called stealth wealth. If you meet a self-made millionaire today, they do not look like a millionaire. They are driving a 6-year-old Toyota or Honda. They are wearing a plain black t-shirt. They live in a normal middle-class neighborhood. Why? Because they understand the core logic of money. Rich is what you spend. Wealth is what you don't spend. Wealth is the cars not purchased. It's the diamonds not bought. It's the first-class upgrades declined. Wealth is the invisible capital sitting in a brokerage account, quietly working 24/7 to buy back the most valuable resource in the universe, your time. The fake rich person spends money to show people how much money they have. The stealth wealth person uses money to buy freedom. They don't care if their neighbor thinks they are broke. They sleep 8 hours a night because they have a 12-month emergency fund, a maxed-out index fund portfolio, and zero consumer debt. When your boss yells at you, the fake rich person has to sit there and take it because they need next week's paycheck to pay for their Mercedes. The stealth wealth person can smile, stand up, and walk out the door because their investments pay their living expenses. That is actual power. If you want to uninstall the fake rich virus and install the stealth wealth operating system, you need a highly specific set of rules. You cannot just try to save more. You need code. Here are the 3 actionable steps you need to execute starting today. Step 1. The 48-hour decontamination rule. We need to hack the Diderot Effect. The next time you want to buy something that is not essential to your survival, a new watch, the newest iPhone, a designer jacket, you are not allowed to buy it that day. You must write the item down on your phone and wait exactly 48 hours. During those 48 hours, the dopamine spike in your brain will crash. The emotional high of shopping will fade and logic will return. I promise you, 80% of the time, when you look at that item 2 days later, you will realize you don't actually want it. You just wanted the temporary thrill of clicking buy. You just saved yourself $1,000 by doing absolutely nothing. Step 2. The invisible asset protocol. You cannot trust yourself with cash. If you see $5,000 in your checking account, your brain will subconsciously find an emergency to spend it on. You need to make your wealth invisible. Contact your HR department or log into your online bank today. Set up an automatic transfer so that 20% of your income goes straight into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund like VOO or VUSA, the exact moment you get paid. Do not let it hit your main account. Do not look at it. Let it vanish. If you never see the money, you will learn to live on the 80% that is left. Meanwhile, your invisible soldiers are compounding in the background, building your empire while you sleep. Step 3. Redefine your flex. The hardest part of this journey is ego. It hurts when your friends are flexing their new Rolexes and you are looking at your Casio. You have to redefine what a flex is in your mind. A designer belt is not a flex. Having 0 credit card debt is a flex. A $70,000 truck is not a flex. Having a $70,000 investment portfolio that generates passive income is a flex. Bottle service at a club is not a flex. Waking up on a Tuesday morning and realizing you don't actually have to work today if you don't want to, that is the ultimate flex. The choice is yours. We live in a world that profits off your insecurity. The system wants you to feel inadequate so that you will keep swiping your card, keep taking out loans, and keep running on the hamster wheel until you are 70 years old. But you don't have to play their game. You can step off the wheel. You can choose to look average, but live extraordinarily. The next time you see someone revving the engine of a supercar at a red light, don't feel jealous. Feel empathy. Because you now know the math behind the illusion. You are not chasing status, you are chasing freedom, and freedom is quiet. If this logic resonated with you today and you are ready to build real, unbreakable wealth, hit that subscribe button to officially join the system. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is one fake rich purchase you are going to cut out of your life this year? Stay disciplined, stay stealthy. I'll see you in the next update.